see. Are we good? Live? Hopefully that looks good. Hopefully I can see stuff, so if I'm... yeah, okay, good. Right. Continuing off, day 4. Learned a couple of things, or 2. Can't wait to implement some of the things I learned. I will say that I did learn that you're not supposed to cut flush against the piece. That's one of the biggest things I learned watching some videos. So I kind of oopsied on that and gotta learn from my mistakes. So don't cut flush. Yeah, now you know. Don't make those mistakes. Alright, I'm gonna throw my tools here. Gotta figure out where I left off. I got my arms finished. I got my thigh finished. And we're leaving right off on the thigh. So I think I'm on 19 now, which is right here. Making a foot. What do I need? B's and D's. Okay, so let's get reacclimated with all the pieces here. There's a lot. This is a B. $30 and $31. That's down here. So you're supposed to use this and cut the plastic sheet thing, I guess, and not cut the nubs. Just FYI for anyone starting now. Now you know. You just cut around the nubs. So your piece should look like this. And it should have like all of these little smaller pieces on the end still. Like the sheet, or whatever they want to call it. The runner, I guess, whatever it's called. And then you cut these off slowly with your single-bladed nipper. Which I don't have a single-bladed nipper, but you learn. You find out. Okay, well that's the B pieces. I need D pieces as well. So let's go get that. D16, D33. If they're small pieces, I'm just gonna cut them out, but yeah. It's big pieces like this, I'll try to do my best to make it perfect. Should look at it this way, not upside down. So 16, 33. Or 16. Right here. Okay, yeah, so this piece that's real tiny, I'm not worried about it too much, so I'm not going to use the other nipper. But now I know. I've been doing it wrong. And when you know, you know. $33. It's right down here. 33 and PCJ. Where's J? I. This is J. Tiny little pieces, man. Tiny little pieces. Okay. So now we got 2 nippers. They'll be ready for later. Alright, and so now we'll take our piece that I need to finish polishing up on. And they said you want to cut close to it, but not there. Exactly flush. So that's the first cut. Now this one's going to be flush. Supposed to leave less of a stress on it by cutting it twice. You can kind of see it, but I think single bladed nippers might be required here. So 2 of the cuts were really clean, except for this one right here. You could kind of see the difference right there I'm pointing to. Now I gotta take out the blade and start doing some blading. I also think I should get an X-Acto knife set. Be something I look into. I need a different type of blade, and this blade's just not cutting it for everything. So, again, I can still see the blemish. Not much you can do about it. The good thing is that it's like an inner frame piece, so I don't think it matters too much. But all the other ones look pretty good. I have to start taking time cutting, especially the white pieces. I think the white pieces you should really take time cutting. And the blue ones. Since they're mostly on the outside, you're going to see them. The gray piece, maybe not as much. Well, this one turned out much better. Less white. Okay, I feel like my blade is getting dull. But maybe I'm just imagining things. Ew, that one didn't turn out so well. All right. I think that's everything. Right. Do I have... This is 33, 16. Okay, so this piece... What does this piece not look like the piece I need? Did I cut the wrong piece off? Holy crap, I did. Let's go. Oh, fail. It's like, that piece doesn't look right. How long have I been building this kit, Alfonso? This is my 4th session. Overall, maybe like... a little over 6 hours? Or so. Yeah, like 6, maybe. Kind of going slow. But I'm learning a couple things, you know, here and there. Slowly, but surely. I'm trying not to make stupid mistakes like cutting out the wrong piece. Good, it's pretty good. You still have a lot of work, enjoy it. I'm enjoying it, you know? This is kind of my, my only downtime I have throughout the day, so... Gotta make the best of it, right? Try to make the best of, what you got, right? I mean, isn't the experience of building a Gunpla just... The whole point of buying Gunpla is to, I think, enjoy it, right? So... I'm definitely doing my best here. Learning a couple things, watching videos in the middle, I have other free time, I try to watch some videos and figure out, like, oh, you're not supposed to, like, cut flush against pieces, you know? And, like, I didn't know that. Like, I was just cutting flush against pieces, and, like, then it causes, like, stress fractures in the plastic, and then you're left with, like, this, like, white from the stress. And I'm like, ugh. It's like all these things you don't know about. And if you don't take the time to, like, look it up, then you just never know about it. And then, yeah, so... Is it a learning process? It definitely is. For sure. Alright, I'm making his shoe. His other shoe, at least. There we go. A part separator would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Feel like, having something that separates this when you close it shut would come in handy. Alright, 1920. C parts. I think that's the foot. The bottom of his foot. So, because these are on the outside, I think I want to be careful how I cut these. Small piece, probably shouldn't care too much. C3. Probably this piece. I'm just gonna cut flush. Too small to, like, really notice. Okay. And then C1 is this one. Okay, this piece I'll just shape up a little bit. Really need some single-bladed nippers. I'm also a beginner. Today I bought my first MG, the Dual Gundam. Nice. This is my first MG as well. My first kit I built 20 years ago was a high grade. Probably just like most people's first kits. But Dual Gundam, alright. That sounds pretty good. I went with the EZ8, as you can probably tell from the title of the stream. And yeah, let me tell you, just if you haven't built one in a while, you really should have two nippers. This one's just gonna cut the piece off of the sheet, but you don't want to cut it flush against the piece. You kind of want to cut it like, for example, let's see if you could see it. Let's see. So what I learned was you're not supposed to. So here's this big piece right here, right? This piece. You kind of want to cut it not close to the part. So I don't know if I can show you here. Let me see if I can figure out my camera here. So you see this piece, right? Let's look at this piece right here. So this part you want to cut like not flush against the part. You want to cut it like here. And you want to leave space between where you cut and the piece, because when you're cutting the pieces out, when you make the cut on your nipper, it's going to cause like a stress mark, a stress fracture on the plastic. And when you cut plastic in half, you'll see like a white kind of stress mark from it. And so they suggest not cutting it so close to the piece and leaving some of the runner, you know, on the piece again. So like you could see right there, I would cut this piece not flush, and then once that part is out, you would take your really good nippers, your single bladed nippers if you have them, and then cut flush against the piece. That way you're not going to cause stress. And the other reason is because you're not going to wear these out as much. You're really good nippers. So, word of advice, coming from someone who's only spent 6 hours or so. But yeah, Alfonso, hopefully turns out good. You might have to come back in here when you're done and show me. Okay, so might X-Acto knife this one piece here. I don't know. Let's see. Definitely need to get a better X-Acto knife. Nice. Maybe, you know, I find sanding the blue piece shows way more of the white plastic. It's almost like doing the opposite effect I wanted to do. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully it made sense there. Maybe I shouldn't sand the blue pieces as much. So this piece back. Good. This is his heel, I believe. Alright, so we're gonna cut this piece out. I'm gonna use my cheap nippers. Cut on the outside of this piece, not too close. Okay. Cheap nippers. T4. So here's the big piece. I'll cut it right here. So now I'm going to cut this big piece. I did watch the 08 MS. It's one of my favorite series. Hence why the first MG I bought is the EZ8. I really enjoyed that series a lot. I've watched, I haven't watched every Gundam series. I've watched a few. And I've watched a couple of the movies. But MS08 is near and dear. I really enjoyed it. I've watched it twice. I can't say I've watched any other series twice yet. So, alright, I'll show you. Let me just cut this piece out here. Alright. So you see how I cut out this piece, but I left all this, like, plastic stuff here? You can see that, right? But do you see how, like, when you cut it, that piece, it, like, this piece right here, it has like a white stress mark from the like cutting it into the, like, using your scissor and cutting it into the plastic causes like a stress mark, and that stress mark makes that plastic piece white. So if you were to cut it flush against the piece, that white mark would be on your piece. So then what you're supposed to do is use your really good nippers, hopefully you have some good nippers, and then cut flush after you've taken it out of the runner. Does that make sense? So, like, I'll cut this piece now. And then, like, now, there's no, like, there's, like, a really small, really small, imperfection mark. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Kind of right there. You can kind of see it. It's on the bottom here. But it's not like that white stress mark. Hope that helps. That's all I could give you for advice. But yeah, that's the piece now. So everything came out pretty clear. I'm gonna do the same thing for this piece again. So I have like 3 little plastic pieces hanging off this. And I'll just cut flush with my nippers now. I think smaller pieces you don't really need to care too much about. It's really the big pieces. So now you know. But yes, MS08, awesome. Do you have a favorite series, a Gundam series, or no? I forget where Dual Gundam's from. Is this from Seed? No. Stardust Memory. Got it. I'll have to look into that kit. Alright, so I think this is the foot. I need A6 and B20. A6, B20. Is this B or D? This is B. B20 is small. Again, if it's a small piece, I'm not going to care too much of where I cut it. Because it's so small. So, like, you just hope that your good nippers can make it easy. Yeah. Okay. How'd it turn out? I gotta fix it a little bit right here. Alright. Good. Some light sand here, just to get a little flatter. Alright. B20 goes onto the shoe. A6 is a white piece. Somewhere. Okay. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I'm here all night. Not all night. Maybe for another hour and a half. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. Did you like MS08? Alright, here we go. Let's cut this up. Oh yeah, I have a garbage can nearby. There's a lot of plastic pieces. Okay. Turned out pretty nice. Okay. Nice and smooth. All right. It's almost ready for prime time. Gotta get into 21. Set up his little side panel thingy. I think I already cut these B pieces out. That's right here. So we got B16 here. I don't think I need this one yet. Alright, D6. Alright, Alfonso. It's good chatting with you, man. Have a good night. You'll come back next time to see how you're doing with this kit. Yeah, if I'm not here, I mean, I'm sure you'll see the streams. But appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Good luck to you on your kit, on your first MG. Thank you, I will. I hope you have a good one too, man. Good luck. Have fun. It's gonna take some hours. D6, D6, D6. Okay, D6, D13, and 14. So 14's the lower one here. That's 14, that's 13. D6. D6 looks pretty good. So 13. Big hole on the bottom. Big hole on the bottom. Okay. I gotta get A31. I just had A. Where'd it go? 31. Right here. Okay. Clean it up. Add more plastic into the environment. Microplastics. Yes. Drink some water. Alright. So this is B16. Holding it like this. This piece goes in here. And then A31 kind of slides in like this. Okay. Need D29. D29. So confused between D and B. What exactly are we building? Chico, we're building a Gundam model. Otherwise known as Gunpla. I don't know why they call it Gunpla, honestly. Gun plastic? Maybe? Gunpla? Plastic? D29. It's a Gundam. Hopefully that answers your question. It does. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple hours to build. I've spent more money on the tools than it does cost to get the actual model itself, so it's kind of an expensive hobby when you haven't done it before. But I guess once you buy the tools, you don't really have to worry about it for next time. But, you know, just learning things here and there, trying not to cut my finger off, you know, so it's good. It's a good time, good time. Okay, this piece needs to be 3 pieces out. Connect this, and I'm currently working on his leg. This is like a side panel that I think stores weapons. Like a panel that, it's like a, I don't know, it's just like a panel that comes out. I'm not sure if I can explain it any better. The piece is real finicky, I'll tell you that much. Kinda wish, like, they made this piece a little thicker. And not being able to move so much. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Oh man. Okay. That's kind of the panel that comes out. You can kind of see the gap in it. Welcome back into the hobby. Thanks, Taco. I'm not sure if it's a welcome back. 20 years is a long time, I'll tell you that much. But thank you. I'll take a welcome back any day, I guess. It's, I'm not sure if it counts. Like, I was ever into the hobby to begin with. You know, like, it's kind of like when you're a kid, and then, like, you go to the store and you pick up, like, something that you see is really cool because you watch the anime, and then you buy it, and then you have, like, 0 Fs given about, like, the actual hobby itself, and you're just, like, pumped and stoked to, like, just be building something. And then you build it, and then, you know, you might look at it for, like, you know, a week or 2, and then it goes, like, somewhere collecting dust, and then eventually you move out of your house, and it gets thrown into a box somewhere, and you have no idea where it is. So, but yeah, it's good to be back, I guess. Now that I'm adult, and they can actually, like, figure out, like, oh, it's actually a hobby, and there's a lot more that goes into it. So yeah. Thanks. I'm back. Alright, so this piece I guess I just leave to the side. Where am I? So I need this piece. B18, right? This was B18? Yeah, B18. There's a bunch of this is the pain in the butt, man. When you put together like his like leg and foot. So many little pieces. I started in June and now build on my streams and give tips and explore new methods. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I definitely would say this is my first time streaming this, even in this category. I've never streamed in this category before. Yeah, it's got some nice people, that's for sure. There's definitely a lot of nice people in this community that stop by and just say hi and say good luck, have fun. That's been pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it as much as I can. I wish I had more time to do it, but that's kind of like the backfire, right? I come back into this hobby 20 years later and like I have kids now and it's like I don't have time to do any of this hobby stuff. It's kind of funny how that all works out, huh? So I'm just trying to do it on my own little free time I have. I need an H, an E, and an I. H, E, and I. Okay, let's remember that. And an H, So you started back in June. Stream games, yeah. Everyone is great. Yeah. I mean, I stream games too. If I, you know, spend my free time playing games. How many models have you built since June? Exactly. Probably a lot, right? And do you have any tips you want to give me? We need to take time for ourselves. Yeah, man. For sure. This is my wind down time before I go to sleep. This is how I choose to use it. Looking at tiny little pieces. And spending money on nippers that I'm like, do I really want to spend this much money on a pair of things that cut plastic? I'm pretty sure when I was a kid doing this model, I just used my hands. Close to 30 models. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lot since June. Man. Alright, well, if you got the tips, let them out. You can start if you want with your like first 3. If you got like 3 tips that you want to share, something I should probably know about. I might know, maybe I don't. Okay, so that's I. Hold on, this is H. This one was I. Gotta be very careful. No, this is E. Right? That's E. Yes, this is E. Now I'm cutting eyes. I need 2 eyes. 2 eyes, 2 eyes. Right here. Alright. Looking good, looking good. So, we're gonna go with B18. This thing goes into the foot loop though. It's kind of like what holds his joint together. Is it better to put it in this? Yeah, I think it is. We did it last time, right? Okay. 18 sits up to this thing. Oh, I should cut A21 out first, and then connect the panel. So I'm gonna worry about that later. Is this A? No, it's not A. A21. Did I cut the panel already? Nope. How come I don't see the 21? Wait, that's not A15. What's this one? Okay. Alright. Steady is a brand of cheap single-bladed nippers I use sometimes. I'm using, they're unfortunately not single-bladed nippers. I need to invest in a good pair of single-bladed, but this is, Tamiya nippers. A glass file and a buffing block for manicures can make the nub marks go away. Yeah, it's kind of, I have a couple of cheap ones, like really, really cheap ones. I've been using them. Been pretty nice, I must say. I probably need to get into like a really fine, medium, coarse, and very fine. I think those are like the 4 kind of main nail filing kind of stuff to get. What I've seen from YouTube videos. But again, like I'm on my first kit, so it's like I'm not gonna go like all out until I know what the hell I'm doing, right? Trying to get a feel for the waters here. But yeah, no, I agree. I think getting good like sanding stuff is really useful. Use two-cut method. Cut it off with the runner on the same nub. Yeah, and then cut the rest of the nub and then the sand buff. Totally. Yeah, the double nipper. That is what I just learned. Actually, I just learned that yesterday. I've been doing it all wrong since then, but not anymore. Not anymore, man. Only half the model will be messed up, okay? The other half will be okay. Should be alright. This piece is real annoying. Put back. Why? Who designed this? Who designed this? I was looking into panel lining, and I was like, oh, that seems like an easy enough addition to make things better. Maybe I'll do that eventually. Try that out. Give that a twirl. Have you done any panel lining? Yeah, we'll make it pop. That's what I figured. 600, 1K, 2K grid is all you need sand-wise. Or buy a razor for 30 and you don't need anything else. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. 600, 1000, 2000 grit. Perfect. I didn't know. Now I know. So thank you very much, Taco. That's pretty useful information, actually. Learned something new. But yes, panel lining I heard is, I don't think it's that hard. It looks like you kind of just dip, if you have a quill pen or a brush, you kind of just dip it in, and then it kind of fills itself up, which is kind of cool. So it's not like you have to worry about drawing anything. I did hear that markers is like a no-go. Don't do the Gundam markers or whatever, right? That's like a cheap way to kind of half-ass something, so to speak. Okay, come on. Oh, there you go. Yes. Get in there. You silly panel. See, does it open? Yes, it does open. Nice. Cool. There we go. Panel opens. I use a mix of marker, pouring ink pen into Tamiya panel line accent color. Yeah, so I saw that Tamiya sells that paint, or whatever you want to call it, panel liner. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Am I? Okay, now for the annoying part here. I still have to cut out the PC eyes. Yeah, right? Each has their positive and negative. So, like, if you had to choose one method of panel lining, which one would you go with? I mean, I guess, like, yeah, if each has their own kind of, like, use case. But, I mean, if you had to just go with one, what would be that one? Okay, am I missing a gray piece? I gotta be. Maybe I'm not. Don't tell me I'm missing a piece. Careful with Tamiya panel line accent on some plastics. It can make them crack and break. You have to put a top coat gloss before lining. I'm still learning Tamiya panel line, but it may be best. I heard about the cracking. So I'll have to kind of look into that. They say to test it, right? They say to test it before you put it on the panel. Sorry, I'm just a little... Like, did I lose? No, it's right here. See? Man. It's piece. Dodging me, man. Like, where did it go? You got little plastic pieces everywhere. Oh, there it goes. Of course. Gotta drop one piece at least. Just one piece. Just gotta drop one. And does it disappear? Of course it disappears. Why wouldn't it disappear? Why would you not want to lose a piece? The best. The best feeling ever. Why they gotta be gray? The same color as my floor. Why has it gotta be the smallest piece ever? I don't know. I found it. We're good. Make sure your worker's area is clear. Prevent. Yeah, I wish I had a bigger work area, but I don't. Mainly because I work also here, so it's like I have my PC next to like my work, so it's like a. It's not a great area, man. I got regulated to the basement. It's a long story, man. Point is, I used to have a lot of space. And then life happens, and then I don't have space. So, it is what it is, you know. Life. Life comes at you fast. Alright, and this piece... I'm holding it this way. Needs to go into here. Right? Right. Nope. Let's try again. Goes into here. Goes into here. Yes. Nope. Out. Okay. I'm doing this right way, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah. That's good. So, how did I put this in there again? I did this before, but it's been a couple days since I last did it. This piece definitely needs to go in here. And then this piece needs to go in there. And then this piece. And this piece needs to go in here. I feel like the last time I did this, it was a little easier. Yes. It's not sitting flush in the back. Maybe I just gotta squeeze a little harder. A part separator can be a lifesaver to remove parts without breaking them. Yeah, a part separator. Is that like, is there a kit? Is there a specific part separator to like look for and buy? Like, double and triple check instructions. Yeah, gray line for white, light gray, light blue. Use brown line for yeah, red, yellow, and orange. Black for the rest. Yeah, I have seen a video on the different colors of panel liners. Um, again, I haven't gotten there to that point yet, but hopefully I will. All right. A part separator, though. I have the Display part separator, but Bandai also makes a great one. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Because there's been only one time where I was like, I don't know if I did that right. And then I, like, let's just say I used tweezers to essentially try to separate the part. It was not fun. Would not recommend. 0 out of 0. Okay. The back of this does not look great, but I know it'll be covered. So I'm not too worried about it. Not too shallow. Incoming ad break. Alright, let me run some ad on my Twitch channel. Sorry guys, you get ads. YouTube, I don't think you get ads. Watch lots of YouTube tutorials, then practice on high grades. Learn what works best for each person is a bit different on how they build. Yeah, I went straight to master grade. I feel like I'm just gonna learn on master grade, especially with this one. I definitely might not get into like all the too advanced stuff, but I feel like panel lining is enough advanced for me. I have YouTube tutorial. Oh, okay. Taco, so you have a channel, I take it? You do, well, I figured you stream, but I take it you have some YouTube tutorials? You love master grades? Yeah, I figured I'd just stick with master grades for now. Maybe down the line get into some real grades, but kind of stay away from high grades. I just feel like I don't have as much time just to like do kits. I know there are some really nice high grades. I did see that. I would just say that, like, man, for like the time that I have, I really need to spend it on making. You know, I might get like 3 hours a night to do whatever I need to do, right? So I need to spend those 3 hours doing, hopefully, something I'll enjoy when it's all said and done. Alright, so we're on to 23. Almost on this page. L23, L7. L's. L's. I never can find the L. Okay, A. L. Nice. Spoke too soon. 23. Whoa. Something kind of far. You're building... I meant I have YouTube Premium, so no ads. Sorry. But yeah, I do build streams, but I mix up tips, explain what I'm doing the whole time. Nice! I'll have to check that out, man. Currently building a Master Grade Sazabi Verka with a third-party accessory weapon and a hollow water slide decals. Can you explain the water slide decals exactly? I kind of saw a little bit of it in a video where he's just like taking the sticker and kind of sliding it on, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how that all works, but what is a water slide decal? You can explain that. Whoa. It's been a long day, man. So this is L23, L7, L15. I think these are small. Wait a second, let me just cut this. It's the best type of decal. It doesn't have a border, so see it in a sticker decal. Waterslide decals are ones that you cut off a sheet, soak in water for 10 seconds, then use a cotton swab to pull it off the paper onto the part. You can maneuver them into place, unlike stickers. Overall, better look. How is the degree of difficulty on that? To me, it seems harder to roll them onto a cotton swab and then roll them onto the part, right? Stickers, I feel like if you use like tweezers or something, like really small ones, maybe you can like take your time and eventually put it on, but I don't know. Cotton swab sounds pretty interesting. 7. Takes a little practice. The ones you got, it's fairly easy. Just time consuming. Oh gosh, that sounds like I think this hobby is one of the most time consuming hobbies ever. I mean, I should say that, right? I mean, technically gaming is also time consuming. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Something new. I don't really, you know, really do this often, ever. 20 years ago. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm liking it. Had some good conversation too with a lot of people that swing by and pass in. Alright. I think I'll sand this a little more. I gotta remember 600, 1000, and 2000 grit. I'll have to look for that. I also saw that X-Acto knife comes out with like the set of X-Acto knives you can get. There's like 3 different blades, and like one of them that's like a wedge blade, and it looks really useful. I was like, shit, I wish I had that. Compared to just like the default knife, which it's like, eh. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. This tiny little piece. It's not your favorite thing to do, but can really improve the overall look. I'll have to keep that in mind. I actually was looking at the Sasabi Verka Master grade. A couple places. I saw it in store. I saw it on Amazon. I was close to pulling it off and getting it, but I was like, I gotta finish one. I gotta do one first. And I don't know how long that Sazabi is gonna take me, but what I really like about the Sazabi though is that the master grade is like, it's like one of the biggest master grades. It's like freaking huge, right? So I want to get it. When will I get it? I don't know, but I want to get it. It looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sweet. A second. This has to go in here. One piece. This then goes this way. Right. Okay. One fingers, do your work. Set that in. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, big beefy one. Always worth saving some bucks. Man, it's tempting. It's so tempting because it's like, it's almost like an impulse buy. It's like you see it in the store right in front of you and you're like, man, does that thing look sick. I've seen it in store actually 2 times. 2 different malls I was at and they had it. And I was like, sheesh. Really want that. I also want to get an RX-78 too. I heard Origin's a pretty good one to build. The Master Grade Origin. And the 3.0 as well. I'm not sure if you built any RX. Oh, you have a lot of impulse buys? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. No shame in that. No shame. If you got the funds and you're happy, by all means, buy it up. I definitely... There's so many models I want to buy, and I have so little time to do any of the model building. That's the thing. I wouldn't even call them impulse buys. It's not impulse buys. I mean, if you're going to build them, you're going to build them. But for me, I'd be like buying them, and then they'd just be sitting on a shelf waiting for me to build them. Both of those I have heard are good. Yes. Nice. Not the only one who's heard that, then. I don't know which one I would get, but... So many things I'd like to get, so no time to build them all. Incredible. But I really want to build this one, as this is part of my favorite series of Gundam. The Gundam EZ8 team. What a great series. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but... The EZ8 team. Awesome. Fantastic series. L24. Did I cut that? No. I cut that. Okay. That's why everyone has a huge backlog, dude. It's like a video game. It's like you go on Steam and everyone's got a Steam backlog. This is the same thing. This hobby is the same thing as like video games. It's like, oh, I want to play this game. It looks so good, or all my friends are getting it, and then you go and get it, and then it just sits there, and then you never play it. That piece went flying. You're building 2 at a time. Oh, okay, okay. One for live stream, one for personal. I see. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I only have time to... This is my personal time, right? So, I have 4 kits. And also perfect grade Exia. Oh, man. You got all the LEDs lined up for that thing? Holy crap. I saw that! I saw the perfect grade Exia, and I was like, shit, that thing is insane! Yeah, 100 Switch games? Oh my lord, that is insane. Good on you, my friend. Good on you, man. Good on you, dude. That is a backlog, if I heard one. Yeah, you had to get the LED for it. Oh man, that's sick. I saw that video. It was the grade comparison video where he compares high grade, master grade. I forget the YouTuber. He compares the master, the high, the perfect, and the real grade Exia. And then, like, when he shows off the perfect grade Exia, you're like, holy, it's like a whole different animal, man. It's not, it shouldn't even be a model at that point. It's insane. Why is this piece not... Do I have to... maybe that's why. I have to shift it a little bit. Keep track of the time. Let's see if this piece is gonna fit in. Hey, Patch. Welcome to the stream. Switch games put me in a massive debt, not proud of it. Doing my best to do the same with Gundams. Hell yeah, man. No shame in that. That is, listen. As long as you're happy, man. I'm not to judge anybody in debt for anything. We all have impulse buys. We all like nice things. By all means, if you have it and you want it, go for it, man. As long as you're happy at the end of the day. That's awesome. Damn. Perfect grade Exia. That is, nice. Don't rush or force pieces. Double check instructions. Yeah. I know. I think I got this. It's like, you know, this piece gotta go in this piece. L24, right? L24? I think not cut L24, right? Yeah, totally. This is totally it. I can see where it lines up. It's just there's like an angle I have to like do it on. Come on, there it is. Is that the angle? Why gotta be so fragile? Oh no. Okay, let's try this. My thumb wasn't so stupid. A lot of time it's forgetting to sand or cut a nub somewhere. Not wrong? Let me double check. Yeah, it looks okay. It's gotta line up these two holes with these two holes. Get in the holes. I'm looking at this right? I'm not losing it, guys. This goes in here. Right? Because that's this piece. That's... I'm on this... That's this piece. And this is the flap. I don't know how I did it before. I did it the other day. No problems. It's like today is not the other day. Starting waste on Sazabi tomorrow, streaming around 4 CST. Dang, no, I got work. But if, how long do you stream for typically, Taco? I'll try to pop in if I'm around. I have 2 kids, man, so it's like, if I'm around, I'm around. I'll pop in if I'm around. And Patch, how's it going, man? Sorry if I'm ignoring you. Welcome to the stream, Patch. Here am I, struggling to put a piece together. Doing my best to struggle and keep the struggle in the same spot. Because I don't want to progress any further. It feels like... You know what? Is it fucking backward? Is it this way? Oh my... Is it? Is that why? Oh my god. I gotta go to sleep. I need some sleep. I need... Let me tell you guys, if you ever get sleep deprivation, don't build Gundams. That's like the best tip ever. Like an hour to an hour 15. Oh, okay. You save all your streams. All right. I'll have to check out your channel, man. That's all I can. That's the best I can do. I'll throw a sub that way. Yeah. You want to know my tips? Yeah. Don't do anything when you're sleep deprived. Especially fine plastic parts. Just don't do it, man. Oh my god, there we go. Ugh. Just don't do it. Alright. 8:28. We continue for another 27 more minutes. You gotta go, Taco? Hey, man, I really appreciate the time you gave me, man. I will certainly check your channel out and hopefully catch a stream. And good luck on the Sazabi, man. Appreciate you swinging by. Have a good night, man. I want to cut this out. The 28 is kind of in the way. Put it this way, maybe. There we go. Change my music up a little bit. Alright, let's go with that. Let me check my Twitch. No ads, right? Oh, I just closed it. Maybe I'll run an ad break. Run a quick Twitch ad. Alright. Continuing. Amount of little plastic pieces I have, man. Oh my gosh. It's not good. So many. So many pieces. All over my table. I'm not sure if you guys can even see it. It's bad. It's not good. Oopsies, I just dented it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Don't dent the piece with a blade. It's not the smartest thing I've done. Ooh. Buffing out that scratch though. Hella nice. Let's go hit my bet. Some panel liner would be pretty nice on this piece. I can tell if one had panel liner, but I don't. I don't have it. Okay. My beautiful legs. Okay, this piece goes here. Line on top. This piece goes right in here somewhere. Somewhere in here. 2 points. Right? I just... Nope. Oh, I'm doing this way. Gotta make this L piece on there. Alright. So let's go with L. That's A. That's not it. L. 5 and 6. Okay, that piece kind of went far. Probably not a good idea to do that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm just gonna sand that piece as I get tired. Okay. All right. Would recommend getting a good X-Acto blade. Definitely. After this little kind of it's kind of not good. There's one piece here that didn't turn out so good. Maybe I can sand it a little better. Maybe. Worth a shot. Okay, kind of worked out actually. Just kind of smoothing it out, and we'll get back to normal. I feel like I'm just trying to start a fire. Kidding. Okay. We're good. PCF. Okay, that's F. This is L5. This piece needs to go into this hole here. Like so. And this piece needs to snap on the other piece. That's this one. And then this piece needs to snap into here. Move this leg back. Slide this in. Beautiful legs. Beautiful. Look at these legs. Kind of slow to see it. Just gonna finish these legs. I got a couple more things to do. Move all this plastic so I can see. Okay, A21, L22, D49. A lot of letters. L, let's say 22. Let's do the double cut here. 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 22. D49. Bingo. Okay. Sorry about that. Is this D? D it is. D49. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's move this over here. It's getting a little messy. I'm getting a little messy. Okay, let's take a look at this piece. Okay, we're gonna sand some of the nubs here. Kind of, no. I need to get new sanding stuff. This is just not cutting it. It was cutting it, but now it's like starting to wear out. Okay. Let's see. So this piece is like this. Which piece is this again? Okay, now remember, this piece needs to go in the back. Did I put it on wrong? Shit. Yep. Did I cut 821? I don't think so. 821 here. Yep. 4 connection points. Okay. Perfect. Not bad. Do a little polish here. That's really good. And then this piece goes around here, right? Nope, this way. Nope, this way. There you go. L18, L17. Little round nubs. And then I think that's it. Oh man. Okay. I learned my lesson last time. I am not gonna cut both. Because last time I couldn't figure out which one was 17 and which one was 18. And that took me too much time. Alright. So, I'm gonna cut 17 first. I think that's the way to do it. Put the foot this way. Then I know that 17 is this one. There we go. Don't have to figure out which one was 17 and 18. That took me damn too long. And about that life. Okay. Getting towards the end of this leg. One stream, one leg. Pretty cool. There we go. The leg is done. 2 legs, baby. Beautiful. Can actually start something different next time. Uh-oh. This guy's leg just fell off, actually. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. Crisis averted. Beautiful. Look at those legs. Alright. Anyhow, no ads running, right? It's been an hour and 45-minute stream. And I think I'm going to call it here. So, thanks everyone who popped in. I appreciate you guys coming by. Day 4 is done. We got 2 arms and 2 legs in 4 days. So, yeah. Not bad, I guess. Maybe. Anyway. Appreciate you guys coming. Have a wonderful night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.